My time with our group of 19 people from Curtis Lake Church has been pretty unbelievable. Just the way everybody came together for a whole week and share the love of God.
It's always a gift and a tremendous opportunity to just take a step back and get out of a daily routine.
It's a lot different than up in Maine. There's a lot more like poverty, I think I'd call it. The animals just run around the streets.
When we pulled into Sea Granite, it definitely felt peaceful and tranquil and just beautiful.
The children, literally, when I got off the bus, they just ran to me and hugged me, and I felt like I was going to cry. It was so heartwarming to see their smiles, and then I saw all the guys come running, and I was like, oh my goodness.
And everyone was waiting for us, and all the familiar faces. It was fantastic.
It's great. It feels like I'm coming back home again with all the birds and just the sounds. It's amazing.
It's a different atmosphere. They're way more loving and caring than I've ever experienced before. So,
I came with my grandparents and my cousin, and it was really cool because we get to spend more time together as a family.
It's wonderful having both my kids here with me. It's high school in Maine is a different world compared to school in Nicaragua, and they're getting to unplug and spend some extremely valuable time learning a lot of lessons that they're not going to get in school.
It's just been remarkable. It truly has, how close this group of 19 strangers have become family almost.
We all just bring different talents to the game here, and whether that's painting, mixing concrete, muscle, cheerleading, we all bring something different.
We're doing some work at the school, doing painting and tile work, and it's just great.
The work has been extremely hard, but extremely rewarding. It's a team sweat, to come down and build walls and dig ditches.
We are building a patio with cement, and the machine does not work, so we have to use our hands, which is kind of a challenge because it's hot and it's heavy, but we're working as a team.
We use rocks, dirt, water, and concrete mix, and we just mix it all right in, and it makes concrete.
then you have these huge bags of cement. You have to mix it by hand with shovels and carry it with wheelbarrows. The work's been hard, but it's paying off, and the heat's hot.
It's pretty amazing that more than half the crew working on that is under the age of 16. It's amazing.
Obviously, just to see our youth coming here and just really aggressively just attacking the tasks at hand, being servants and spending time with the children.
After work, we play with the kids, and it's very fun. We play soccer, and it's good to break down the barriers of language.
I'm loving Miguel and Josue because we always just hang out, and they always ask for gum, and we give them gum. And Coco, we hang out with him a lot too. He's really funny.
Well, I just think it's good for them to come and serve and see how that feels to be part of God's whole picture.
The children here are absolutely amazing. They're so grateful for everything that we do while we're here, and just if we can touch one life and just plant one little seed into each child, or even just one child, it'll be worth the time spent here and the money that it costs to get here.
We did a lighthouse with the kids. They are the light of the world, but also it tied in Maine, and they loved the little flashlights candlelights that went in the lighthouse.
So my assignment this week was really to do some health assessments on the children here. We did, height and weight, some vital signs. We did blood pressures. We just checked their teeth. I had to put a Band-Aid on a little girl with a skinned knee, and I don't know any Spanish, and she doesn't know any English, and I had to make her feel comfortable. I had to get a smile on her face. That was my goal, to make her smile. And mission accomplished.
So at night we do devotions, and it's just great to connect with other people.
The most special times have been when the teams just gather together, reflecting on the day and encouraging one another. and just really purposeful about looking out for what God is doing.
I love how we always do put-ups. That makes me feel really awesome when I put up someone or if someone puts up me. I think it makes the team stronger.
Greg, wow, he just goes for it. He sends it. He really sends it. Teresa, she's so sweet and nice. And Denise, she's always like up over everybody, just looking out for everyone.
First time that my wife has come along, Denise, and so I was really excited about that. And
He always comes home with renewed vitality, and he's refreshed and he's on fire. And I always wondered, like, you know, what happened over there that gave him that vitality. And now I can see why. I can see, you know, how just God works through every one of us while we're here, and how it just refreshes us. And
this summer we own a berry stand. It's called the Berry Huts. We have 2 of them. One's in Orland and one's in Ellsworth. And our second hut went in Super Shoe parking lot. So we decided to go buy shoes as kind of our thank you for letting us be there all summer and making our summer money. We decided to really go big, and we wanted to do it ourselves, and we wanted to feel the whole process of raising the money and just seeing the faces and seeing the gratitude and everything. So, but last night when we were taking the kids to pizza, there was it looked like a disco ball in the bus, and I was like, what is that? I had no idea, and everyone was like, that's the shoes. It's a shoe that the kid got that was lighting up, and it was like, wow, that's awesome, because he was having so much fun. He wouldn't stop, and everyone's like, we don't need all those lights, but he wouldn't stop because he was enjoying it so much. So that was one of the best feelings, I think.
So last night we took the kids out for pizza into town, and it was pretty cool because there was a lot of people, and they were all just talking to people and making new friends.
Like Dunya, she was so funny. We were pigging out on pizza, and she goes, my tummy, no, no, no. My head, yes, yes, yes. It was just so awesome to see how happy she was, and she couldn't stop, but it's nice to see everyone so happy and excited to be out.
So we wanted to show the teachers that we appreciate them, so we put up a collection of lotions, hair products, devotional books, a couple of little snacks, just some things to let them know that they're thought of, they're prayed for, and they are very much appreciated for all of their hard work.
The zip lining was amazing. I'm a little tedious with heights. Heights aren't my best friend, but this was just amazing. Little scared about what lives in the trees, but I didn't see anything, and it was a great view. The volcano was right there. Just a lot of fun.
And the guys were phenomenal. They were just very helpful, and they made it fun for everybody. And people had never been. They were so afraid to go, but their fear was overcome. It was phenomenal. I loved it. Just exhilarating.
Helen works so hard all of the time. It was really great to see her let loose, have a little bit of fun. She was nervous to go up, as most of us were nervous to go up, and to hear her yelling and screaming on the zip line it was just amazing, because she let loose and she had fun, and nobody deserves it more than she does.
So it's been really amazing to come and see where our global outreach dollars really go, to just be able to see it firsthand and see how, you know, we give a little bit and God just uses it in ways that we just can't even imagine.
It just brings it full circle. You know, every week we give in the offering plate or by electronic donation, and you know, you just send it off and hope that it's going to the right place. But when you're here and you're serving the food that was funded by that money, that just brings it all full circle, makes it real.
Helen is so grateful for everything that we do and that Curtis Lake does, and Global Outreach is a big part of it, and I just love everything about this place.
Charlie is getting baptized today, and I'm really looking forward to sharing that time with him as a family, and to have this group of friends around him when that happens. It's going to be fantastic.
So your parents baptize you right now in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And it's good. It was all the way.
It's definitely mind-opening to see just everything and how different it is. I would definitely recommend someone to come here.
If you're thinking about coming to Nicaragua, you should come, because it's a great experience to see what is down here.
It's just hard to know until you've experienced it. If you ever think about doing it, it's a great time because you are unplugged, and it's just all of you united together.
And we come here with a large group of people, and everybody just, our hearts are all together. We are a team, and it's amazing. And the children, they just love us. And Helen is so grateful for everything that we do and that Curtis Lake does.
And it just makes you just really, truly feel God's presence. And it's so powerful here. And it makes you realize how blessed we are.
So we've been singing It Is Well With My Soul at night, and it just really strikes a chord with me, and it's just great to hear.
Grand earth has quaked before, moved by the sound of his voice, and seas that are shaken and stirred can be calmed and broken from my regard. Through it all, my eyes are on you. And through it all, it is well. And through it all, my eyes are on you, and it is well with me. Far be it from me to not believe, even when my eyes can't see. And this mountain that's in front of me will be thrown into the midst of the sea. And through it all, my eyes are on you. And through it all, it is well. And through it all, my eyes are on you, and it is well. It is well. So let go, my soul, and trust in Him. The waves and wind still know His name. So let go, my soul, and trust in Him. The waves and wind still know His name. And it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. Through it all, my eyes are on you, and it is well.